Okay, Renee, so from the deadlift, we're now moving on to an even more explosive power move for your upper body, which is the push press. So this one is actually pushing above your head. So again, going to help you on that obstacle course maneuver where you actually want to be able to grab, jump and pull. So, or even for your boxing where you're pushing that punch. So this is going to work for you in two different ways. So it's a very good exercise for you, for your power and your strength. We have to start it though from the floor. So you're going to do a hang clean. So that starts as a deadlift into the racked onto your anterior deltoids, onto your front shoulder muscles. And then you're going to start doing your push press. And then when you finish your set, you'll do basically like a Romanian dead to unrack it down. I'm going to show you some of the maneuvers to get through to the racking position. I'm going to have a little bit of a trouble because I am having trouble with my hip that needs replacing. So it's playing up a bit at the moment. But we'll go through them in stages and then the push press.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be like your deadlift maneuver. You're going to have your hands just slightly wider so that as you bring it up for your shoulder for the push press, your hands are going to be nicely wrapped just on the outside of your shoulders. So you're going to bring it up from the deadlift, and then you're going to do your squat and drive to catch it, racking it onto your anterior deltoids, your front shoulder muscles. And then from there, then you're going to start commencing your reps for your push press. So remember, it's a dip, drive, press. So you dip and drive, press. A deadlift, pick it up to here, going to do dip to rack it, and then I'm going to do the push press, dip, drive, push. Elbows straight at the top, over your head. Rack it, dip, drive, push. Rack it, dip, drive, push. Rack it, and then to replace it on the floor, basically a Romanian deadlift. Nice work. Push, elbows locked out. Keep looking straight ahead, don't look up. Good work. Nice little bounce. Use your feet all the way up. Bounce onto your toes. And push, dip, push, press.
The ability to push press above your head requires extremely good core strength and shoulder stability, which are good for any sport. It is also a total body load bearing exercise which improves or maintains bone density in both the upper and lower body at the same time. Shab and Youssef, 2014. It is good for posture due to the strengthening of the erect spinate and the stretching of the thoracic vertebra. Good posture allows for optimal function for athletes. Push press has been shown to improve vertical jumping height. Bishop, Shabda and Turner, 2017. This is useful for sports such as basketball, AFL and other sports. It's also useful for those participating in tactical, athletic sports and obstacle courses. The push press starts in the lower body. It begins with the dip, controlled by the hamstrings and the gluteus maximus, and is then powered by the triple extension at the ankle, the knee, and the hip by the gastroc, quadriceps, and the gluteus maximus. At the shoulder, the serratus anterior rotates the scapula to raise the arm above 90 degrees. the anterior, lateral and posterior deltoid. Raise the arm above the 90 degrees to full range, and the triceps. Brachii, extend the whole arm, the elbow to full, to raise the bar above the head. The bar above the head, the shoulder stabilizer muscles are working. The rotator cuff, supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and subscapularis are working in conjunction with the rhomboids to stabilize the scapula, and the trapezius muscle is also pulling to maintain the joint space for the rotator cuff tendons. The erector spinae muscles, in conjunction with the core muscles, are stabilizing the trunk throughout the entire move. This is a whole body exercise from the feet all the way through the legs, the trunk, the shoulders, the arms, the hands for grip.